Hello again, Guardians. It's Cortanium, and today we're doing another out-of-map video. Today we're on Sorrow's Harbor, and we are glitching outside of the Hellmouth area, where we are actually getting outside of the summoning pits area. And so that is actually where a boss room is. That's where the ogre is from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I believe there's an ogre there too. It's not really used much for anything anymore. There's no strike in it, there's no nothing in it. It's just an empty boss room waiting for us to glitch out of it. And so of course I'll speed up the video as we head over there. All you want to do is just head down backwards from Sorrow Harbor and back into the Hellmouth area and just continue through all the Hellmouth caves, and there are a lot of Hellmouth caves. Just keep going through all of them until you finally reach an area that kind of looks like this the summoning pits. And now this is going to be a big open area. There's going to be a big wide circle. That's the circle of bones. On the very left side is the summoning pits. And so just keep heading on the left side. Make sure to skip past all these ads unless you actually want to deal with them. And we will get ourselves to this room here. And there we go, the load zone, the summoning pits. And so open the door by holding your X button, and we are inside the place we're about to just get outside of again. We're just going to go and glitch out of it. We're going to get on top of all this cave right above us. We're going to get outside of all of these structures. And how are we going to do that, you ask? Well, let's just stick to the right side of the entire place here. Let's just go off to the very right bottom, and I'll show you a big gaping hole that Bungie has left in here since Destiny 1. I originally found this in Destiny 1, and it is still here. You guys can enjoy the scenery while you wait for me to show you, and here it is. It's just a small little hole on the bottom. It's very simple to get out of, just on the very right side of the Summoning Pits boss room. Just hop down, and you're outside of the map. That is literally the entire glitch, Guardian, to get outside the map. Now, Warlocks, you're going to have a hard time trying to get on doing this next part. What you want to do is you just want to get up here, and I don't. If Warlocks actually do this, I recommend you guys just stick down to the right side over there. All that stuff you can actually land on. For Hunters and Titans, you guys can continue along the top here. You can continue on the inside or the top, it's whatever you want. There's just so much out of map here. There's so much to explore. If you haven't been out of map before, or maybe this is your 70th time going out of map, well, you have a lot to look at. There is a lot outside of this boss room just for whatever reason, but there's also a lot of barrier, and so I'm going to show you a neat little trick to get around that. Just hop to the very bottom, and this is a place where you can kind of trick your friends, say, hey, look, I'm under you. I'm under the map, and they can look under the grail and actually see your character underneath them, which is kind of a cool thing to do. Otherwise, you guys can just jump over on these rocks and stuff. There's just so much rocks down here, and you can all jump over to this circle of bones. That's what this is. Make sure you don't go too far left, because there is a lot of barrier. The circle of bones is unloaded, but we are outside of the summoning pits. We have accomplished our glitch, and we can actually get on top of the entire thing if we really want to. Otherwise, you can look around. We can look at everything. Let's see, the Bungie always has these two lights always put around like all of their boss rooms. If you've been out of mapping with me for a while, you've noticed that they've had just two lights that they copy and paste. They adjust the values on it, they copy and paste them into every single room. And we can also just hop on this little unloaded segment here and just jump up a little bit, and we can be around and pretty much on top of this boss room that we're looking around right here. I mean, it's pretty cool stuff if you've never been outside of map before. Of course, no secret chest, no nothing, but hey, we're outside of the map. It's always a new area to explore. It's always some new fun to have looking around. I mean, let me see if I can just get a good angle here so everything loads in. That looks pretty cool. We're on top of literally everything. You can see the nightmare down there too. What you can do is you can actually kind of get closer, get a better scenery of what is actually going on in the background there. Unfortunately, there is a height barrier. Just for some reason, Bungie added in solid height barriers. I don't know how long ago they did this, but you can also make it a little bit further along the wall until it tells you to turn back. And if you can manage to angle your screen correctly, you can probably get a pretty cool screenshot or whatever you need for this little back area here, because that back area is super cool. Unfortunately, turn back barriers and barriers on both sides of this boss room prevent us from getting anywhere near back there, and so that's really unfortunate. But it's always cool to be outside of the map again. It's always cool to see just any kind of stuff other than normal Destiny 2 grind day to day. This is the kind of exciting stuff that you can do. You can jump against every wall and figure out a way out of the map. There's also another cool thing you can do with this glitch. All you gotta do is just hop over to the entrance here, hit the load zone, and we're outside of the circle of bones now. It's a double-edged glitch. We can see the unloaded part of the boss room over there. We can actually just jump over all the loaded circle of bones part here, and you guys can run down the entire thing. You can explore this as much as to your heart's content. You're outside of not only the Summoning Pits load zone, but also the circle of bones. That's pretty much it. We've gotten outside of both the Summoning Pits boss room and the circle of bones. You guys can use this glitch to however you want to use it. Take it, go outside using this glitch with your friends. Use it as a takeaway from your normal Destiny 2. Maybe you're getting bored of Endless Crucible and Endless Quest. Well, go outside of Map Guardian. It's whatever. Have however much fun you want. You can always hop back inside the map whenever you want. There's a lot of load zones that you can just game end your character afterward after hitting these load zones and always appear right back in the map in case you don't want to get stuck out here. And that is pretty much it. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy exploring out of map. I won't show you that much because, again, I do not want this to be a video where you guys just watch me go outside of map. I want you to go outside of map yourself. Go use these glitches. Go use them for yourself and go have fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you Guardians in the next one.